Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for joining today. Today is Monday, well, sorry, not Mondays. Today's Sunday. Planning for Monday, but today is August 23rd, and we're just going to do a little recap of last week's session for SPY, Qs, as well as Tesla. And shout out to Luca for letting me know that the audio still didn't work. So I'm still trying to figure out my video editing and all that stuff, but appreciate it for letting me know. But yeah, let's dive into last week's session and we can afterwards go to the next week. So starting off with the SPY level here. So it was chopping around last week, and right here was around the 38% level, and it kind of dropped to 50%, as well as I think this is 64 if I stand corrected. 61, my apologies. But as you can see, it went couple of levels down here, right? Let me see. Right down here. I hate looking at these big gaps, so here it is. So it was just chopping around, and then once it broke down the 38% level, it went down to 50%, and it came all the way down to the 61%. So normally it goes to level. It does happen when it could just go straight to, the six levels within a day. But today, you can see it just chops down one level, two, three levels here. And normally I just take one level at a time. I just scalp, right? That's why my name is Quick Scalp. But um, I did saw a really huge VIX call on Monday, so I did take a chance on taking a QQQ put. But as you can see, the next day it just gaps down all the way down here to the 127 level. It just held, right? It just held throughout the levels here on the 127. And then it kind of dwindled down a little bit. And then from here, it kind of just gapped up, but I wouldn't chase the call here. As you can see, this is the 100% level. It couldn't just go through it. Couldn't just break it, so it went down here, but it was just chopping around. But finally it did broke here, went to the what is it, 78% level. I would have taken profit if I would have gotten long, but I didn't. I didn't play this trade here. But I did see a huge amount of puts on SPY, so that's why I didn't want to go long. I actually was trying to figure out when to buy puts, but I should have been, but I didn't. As you can see, it went down the 100% level. It couldn't break through again. And then what is this? The 19th. So the 19th was what? I think it was a Wednesday. I should have taken the put here because it didn't break the 100% level. And of course, on Thursday, it gapped down all the way down to what is this? The 161 level instead of 127. It gapped down all the way down here. So I'm just trying to highlight that, hey, these fibs level does work. As you can see, it bounced off here on the 161 level and then just continues to go down to the next level here. But as you can see, these type of days, it does work, but sometimes if it doesn't work, like on Friday session, it didn't even touch one level, right? But it just stuck around. Um, but a lot of times it does work regarding the Fibonacci level. Let me see here. Let me go back. So now regarding the Qs, why I took the Qs on the fibs, you can see um, right here, I broke down the 0% level. It couldn't hold, it broke. And again, on Monday, I saw a huge VIX call. So I decided to take a QQQ put and it went all the way down to this level. I didn't want to be greedy. I just took this level here. And then after what hour or so, it touched the 100% level. But for me, I'm not greedy at all. I take whatever profit I see. and I didn't want to hold the 78% level, and it just, you know, jumps to here on the 61% level. So I played it safe. I took my profits here, and then from here it just goes hovering around the, again, the 100% level. But again, similar to Wednesday on the SPY and Qs, if you have these levels, I love it when both of these indexes are within the 100% level. And if it can't break it, I would have taken a put. I would have paid off. You can see, bam, right here, the 127 and the 161 negative, and it hit it right there. So I should have gotten to play, but I think I was on vacation that time with my family, so I'm trying to enjoy myself and not to get overwhelmed with trading and all that. But it is what it is, right? Cheers. But Friday when I got back from vacation, oh man, Tesla. Here is Tesla. Look at this beautiful chart. It went to 50% level. It held, popped up on Wednesday to the 0% level, trying to gap up, but it couldn't hold. So on Thursday, it kind of gapped down here. I mean, if possibly, I mean, looking at this chart, I mean, it went over the 0% level and it held. If you got into call, what, 2, 3 days out, yeah, you probably lost a good amount. However, on Friday, this is the trade that I took. It gapped up, went to the 0% level on the fib, and it just shot up. I took the trade from here to the first fib level. It's Friday. I try to play less. You know, Fridays are just lottos to me. So I went from one level to one level, but surprisingly, it went to here. If you look at my Twitter, you know, that's where I took my profit and shown that, hey, I took this level to here, as well as my QQQ trade. But the point overall here is trading is I look at the overall market, I look at the fibs, see where it's holding, look at the 15-minute range, and then from there I kind of figure out, okay, if the 15-minute held, I'm looking at the 5 minutes and see, you know, which direction should I go. So you know, a couple of trades here, it worked very well. You know, I'm very happy with small gains. I'm not a huge trader like all these other people with hundreds and millions of dollars. My count is like $5,000, not even, right? So I'm playing small trades. But hopefully, you know, with the consistency, making $500 a week or whatever, I can um, size more, right? But for now, I'm just taking a few trades a day, not large position, 3 contracts, 1 contract, right? Until I feel comfortable of making my own profit and gaining more experience, or if you will, gaining more of my bank account, and then from there I can size more instead of 1 to 3 contracts. Maybe I'll grab like 5, right? But then overall consistency, if I can make more, and then from there I kind of, you know, position my size more reasonable. But anyway, next week I will share my next week fibs for SPY and Qs here. So I'll definitely list this down in my in my description level, but make sure you subscribe and you know, save my videos and watch. Um, you know, I would love that. I would be greatly appreciated. But here again, my levels are 0%, 775.12, and then here on 100% is 763.7. Um, if you see like a huge gap down, I absolutely do not chase. I like to play these fib levels, and then from there, once it kind of breaks the 100% or breaks the 0%, that's where I will position myself. But you know, never chase. So for the Qs here, 0% is 73165, and is 100% is 711.45. My take on here is I think it is a little bit bearish right now. I saw a lot of SPY puts. Um, so, just be careful out there. However, I'll definitely share my levels on my description. Mark it down, do whatever you want with it, test it, back test, whatever you want. But just want to share with the community here, and hopefully it kind of, um, you know, uh, kind of sprung to a bigger community, hopefully. But again, hopefully subscribe and like my channel, and so I can continue to motivate myself and, you know, do what I can for the trading community. But let me know what ticker you want to look at as well. I'm more than happy to share that with you. I'll put it down in the comments, and I'll let you know the fib levels for, let's say, Tesla or Apple, whatever the case is. Just let me know. I'm more than happy to share with you all. So good luck next week, and hope to see you again.